Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sandra if you're just meeting me for the first time, and I am based in Awka, Anambra State, Nigeria. Yes, today you guys will have a very sensitive topic to talk about. From the title, you already know that this story time is a very sensitive one. It's something I never wanted to share here, but because of the pressure and everything, I decided to. Okay, let me share this story. Like you all know, this channel is all about stories, lifestyle, fashion, beauty, and vlogs. Okay, so I wanted to hold back this story and let it be all to myself, but at a point I feel like a lot of people are going to learn a whole lot from this video, so I decided to share the story. By the way, you guys don't need to tell me that I am reporting right before the screen. I am popping out the screen. Okay, you don't need to tell me because I'm already feeling myself. I love the fact that I've started making my hair again. That's good. Just that this hair pained me so much, this hair, because my hair was very little as at when I braided this hair. Okay, so without wasting so much of your time, this story has to do with how I found out that my husband was cheating on me and the rest of them, something that is related to all women. So if you want to know all about this story, it's going to be a very interesting one. From the title, just stay back and I'll be right back. Hi guys, welcome back. So the story is something that I don't want to criticize. Yes, I don't want to criticize and I don't want to judge, but I have a question for men. I have just one question for all the men in the whole world. To people that said men are polygamous in nature, I have one question for them, and then I have another question that I am throwing directly to men in particular. Okay, does it mean that a man cannot stay with one woman in his life? I just want to know. Okay, this is a question that has been on my mind. It has been going on my mind. Look at me sharing this story and I'm smiling, but when I am alone now, this story makes me cry. Okay, but I don't have to come to the screen to cry because the person involved in this story, directly involved in this story, is going through a lot of things right now. Although I'm not going to show her face here, but I am sharing the story on her behalf, and then she needs you guys' advice. She needs you guys' advice. In as much as she has already taken her decision, which I am going to briefly tell you guys here in this story right now, but she already made up her mind on what to do. Now, the story is about a lady friend of mine. I believe she's going to be watching this video right now. What happened was that she has been married for 8 years. She has 3 wonderful children. They have been battling infidelity in the marriage. Been battling infidelity of the highest order in the marriage. And you know now, normal thing, when you and your husband are having issues, people will always tell you, manage it, it's everywhere, that is meant for you, men are polygamous in nature, blah, 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 and stuff like that. But this particular one that happened is something that is very painful to my heart, and it's very painful because it's already affecting the lady in question negatively. Okay, it's affecting her emotional life, it's affecting her spiritual life, and it's affecting every part of her life. And that is why I decided to, okay, let me share this story on her behalf, because there is no way she can come out here to come and start sharing this kind of story. Of course, it has to do with her personal life, her marriage, and all that. Okay, so she is not supposed to come out here to share the story, so I am doing that on her behalf. So the thing is, her husband has been cheating, and on several occasions the woman has caught the man cheating and bringing in different women into the house, and even going to the extent of sleeping with the house help. The story I am sharing is something I know about, something that the man has walked up to me to come and plead on behalf of him. So about a year ago, I discovered that the lady is no longer in good terms with the husband together. And of course, I'm sorry I have to say this here because I know the said lady is going to be watching this video, but it's going to be a confession from me. Of course, when husband and wife are quarreling, I don't like involving myself, because when they go settle, they will settle with you. That is marriage for you. So if you're the type that you carry husband and wife matter for head, drop it right this minute, because they will use you and settle. Okay, so when I noticed they are no longer together, I tried to ask her anyway, because we talk, not like we are best of friends, but we talk. So I tried to ask her, then she told me briefly and just said, she didn't give me the down low of what is happening. So she just told me briefly. So I took it like that, and I advised her to take things easy, that no marriage is perfect. In your marriage, you must be battling one thing, that is the truth. And unless when you know that this is something you cannot longer take. That is when you decide to take a walk out of the marriage. Okay, after I discovered that they are no longer in good terms, we see, we talk, we greet, and we don't discuss marriage, we don't discuss the husband and all of that. But then recently, one of these days, she called me that she wants us to talk. I sat down, we talked at length, and I told her if he is coming back to beg because of your children, because it's not easy for a woman to leave her husband's house, you know, leaving her children and all of that. It's not easy. It's not easy, okay? And I believe that for a woman to leave her husband all alone, she must have a very concrete reason, okay? And something as serious as infidelity in a marriage is what leads to, it's what brings up every other thing, honestly. To me, I see that a man that beats up the wife is a man that cheats, especially when your wife is not doing anything wrong for you to hit her. That is what me I see it like, okay? Because I believe that a woman you love so much and you cherish her body, you're not supposed to raise your hand to hit her or make her feel pains from your hands, from your strength as a man. You're supposed to be the one protecting and not beating, okay? I feel like I'm diverting out of the main topic, but this will be a topic for another day. But let me talk about this particular one. When she called me, we talked about it, and I told her, okay, fine, forgive him and go see him. The man lives in a different state while the wife lives in a different state with the children, okay? Whenever the man is on break, he comes back to come and visit the family, and sometimes the woman goes to visit him too. So when they reconciled, both families put mouth in the matter and they reconciled. The wife decided to go and visit the husband. On her way, she boarded a bus that's a Sienna, according to what she told me. On her way, she was going, you know how Sienna is, the front seat, then the middle seat, and then the back seat. She was sitting at the back seat, and 3 other people are sitting in the middle seat while someone was on the front seat. So a particular lady in the middle seat was making phone calls, according to what she told me. That was on her way to go and meet her husband at his workplace after 1 year of being separated from the man, okay, because of infidelity. Now, she now discovered that a lady sitting before her was making calls, and you know, one thing led to the other. She now looked at the phone and saw that the number was saved as my love, and that was her husband's number. She cross-checked severally. You know, when you're sitting behind somebody, you can see what they are pressing on their phone. Let's assume that I am now holding my phone like this, pressing, and someone is behind me. The person can peep and see what I'm doing on my phone, okay? That was how she got to find out that the said lady was saved her husband's phone number on her phone as my love, and was calling the husband, telling him, giving him updates about, I'm here now, I am here, I'm coming, and all of that. So she got confused at a point that she was like, is this a setup? Maybe my husband is trying to try me or something. Because she told me truthfully that she has this anger issue, that whenever she's angry, especially about that infidelity of his stuff, she blow things out of proportion and all of that. She was like, oh, maybe this man is trying to try me and see if I'll get angry and stuff like that. And so she ignored the whole thing. When they got to the park, she wanted to confront the lady and ask her a few questions, but one thing in her told her to allow this girl be, because even if you have issues to sort out, it should be with your husband and not with the said lady. So she decided to let go of that and go meet her husband. She cooked food, according to her. She made food from home, and she was taking it to her husband's quarters. You know, all these civil servants, they give quarters where they live. So she got to the husband's quarters, settled down, took her bath, and, you know, microwave the food for them to eat. And then the husband said he is coming, that she should wait for her. So she waited, and later the husband came back. They ate together, had fun, and, you know, according to her, they did the do, and everybody slept peacefully. So the next morning, because before she left her base to come and visit the husband told her that he was on leave. So the next morning, before she could wake up, she saw the man dressing up, you know, dressing up to go out. She was like, are you going out? Stuff like that. Okay, so the man said, yes, that there's an emergency at the office that he needs to go, blah, 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 and blah. And before the man could leave the hotel, a particular number started calling him, and he turned to look at the wife before he took the call, and he was like, oh, yes, that he's ready and that he's coming. So the husband left. And then, being a woman, you know, women, being a woman, she decided to follow the husband, go after the husband to see where he was going to. So she went after the husband without the husband's knowledge. She ordered cab and followed the husband behind, okay? And you guys, lo and behold, It happened to be that this said man that just reconciled with the wife over a case of infidelity went to the hotel to see that lady that she saw in the bus while she was coming, and this broke her down so much, and she got so angry. Then she left angrily and then filed a divorce against the man. So when the matter was brought to my knowledge, I called her, okay, because the husband actually reported himself. Yeah, and he lost his mind, and he started calling both friends, family, and every other person. So he reported to me, and I called this lady several. She refused to pick my calls or maybe reply my messages. And then the man in question, tell me what you did. He refused to tell me at that point. He said, just talk to my wife for me, help me and talk to me. He was on my neck, pestering me, calling me, and all of that. Okay, so, but at that point, I didn't know what was happening. So I kept on calling the wife to know what caused the issue, because I believe she listened to me at times, and I just wanted to know what was going on, because she told me that she was going to go and see the husband. So how she came back and how it went, I don't know, but I just needed to fulfill the husband's wish and talk to the wife. Maybe they had a misunderstanding. At that point, I thought it was a total different thing. I never believed it was a case of infidelity again. And I don't know how to put this. Let me cut the long story short. I got to get in contact with the said lady and asked her what happened. Tears did not allow this woman to talk to me at first, but after I persuaded her and all of that, she was able to open up to me and told me everything that happened, exactly the way I'm telling you guys here. But my question now is, does it mean that, because let me just say this. Let me say this. The mother of that man said he does not believe that it's an ordinary thing, that he believes the man is under a spell or something. But me, Sandra, I don't believe he's under any spell. I'm sorry if you see this video in the future or anytime, anywhere, anytime. I don't know if you watch my channel, but anytime, anywhere. But I don't believe you're under any spell. I'm not judging you, but because I don't see the reason why you should invite a lady from the same town. You are dating a lady from the same town where your wife is staying, and now your wife is coming that same day, and you invite the lady over the same day. They happen to meet in the bus. Your wife found out what she found out. As a woman that wants to keep her home, she decided to swallow all of that, and you still have the guts to leave her in your quarters and then go after this lady in the hotel where you kept her. And there was something I was missing out. The woman said when they got to the park, she waited so long, okay, she waited so long for the husband to come and pick her up, because the husband was supposed to come and meet her at the park, but the husband wasted a lot of time before coming to meet her at the park. Already as a woman, she was already thinking, does it mean that this man has gone to pick this other lady and all of that? Okay, so at the end of the day, it happened to be that all her insinuations were right. It simply means that the man went to pick the lady first, kept her in the hotel, and then before coming to the wife. Why all this? A woman that gave you 3 children. I'm not trying to say that she's a saint, but there are some things you need to consider before you hurt a woman. She carried your children for 9 months, 3 of them. She nurtured them. She changed her name, her father's name, to your name. And just like the man said, she said that his wife is one of the most hardworking and loyal women he has ever come across. Now, the problem we are facing here is, the reason why you all are watching this video, hearing the story, is because the man is raining praises on the wife, that he does not have any reason to cheat on the wife. Does it mean that there is something he is not telling us? Because you cannot just cheat on your wife without no reason. I don't know. I beg, people that know about these things, can you people please come in the comment section and help out? How can you? I don't have the right words to tell this woman at this point. I don't know the right thing to tell her to withdraw that divorce papers she has gone to pick. Okay? I don't know the right thing to tell her at this point, because she has gone ahead to file a divorce. And before a woman can tolerate this for 8 solid years, 8 whole years, giving birth to 3 children, still tolerating, and you guys just made up, and you went ahead to invite a woman on that into the same town where your wife was coming to visit you, after you have not seen her for over 1 year, you guys just made up, and the only thing you could repay her with was to go and invite another woman. Man, this is just so crazy. It's coming up to my head even as I'm filming this video because it's crazy, okay? It's crazy. You are telling me now to go and beg your wife. How do I tell her? What right words do I give her? Will I just withdraw myself because husband and wife matter, they know they put mouth? Will I just allow this woman go ahead and file this divorce and divorce this man for her sanity's sake? Because she is insane right now. The whole thing is coming up to her head. You came to beg and you were forgiven. Only God knows how many times she has forgiven you in the past. And you were forgiven, and at the end of the day, you come back to come and do this. Please, if you can make a reaction video to this video and please air your view, I will share the video so that this lady can watch all these videos. At this point, I lack words to tell her. I don't know how to convince her because I can't even face her anymore. I can't even plead on behalf of this man anymore because I have been pleading ever since I came to know them. And he has never for once reported that this is what my wife did that made me to start cheating on her. I don't know. Please, I need your opinions in the comment section. At this point, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to tackle it. And I'm glad that I was able to get her, the lady's consent before I share this story here so that you all can, please, if you have gone through something like this in your marriage and you are able to tackle it, please, can you leave a comment in the comment section? Can you private chat me? If you don't, if you cannot leave this comment, I'll just screenshot your message and forward to her. She needs help at this point. She is going crazy, okay? She is going mad. I don't know how to explain this, but at this point, I feel like this lady is in so much pain. You that you have done this, please, I feel like the man should just give her a break for now. Because me, if it is me and you're coming to me like this, coming immediately to come and say sorry, to come and beg, when I have caught you once again, all I need is space. I cannot take it. Me personally, I cannot stand seeing you. I cannot stand hearing from you, but I don't want it to get to the level of divorce. And in as much as I don't want it to get to that level, I still don't want this lady to be tortured emotionally because this is the height of emotional torture I have ever seen. Slept with the house girl, you were forgiven. Brought in a woman into your matrimonial home, you were forgiven. Countless reports of infidelity, you were forgiven. And now, after a whole year of not seeing your wife, and you guys just made up, and all you could do was to do this. It is crazy. It is crazy. So guys, this is what the story is all about. I have never experienced this kind of a thing. I don't know how to tackle it. I've never battled this kind of issue. So if you're here and you are a mother that have gone through a lot in the marriage, I talked to my mom about this and I know what she told me. Anyways, my mom is one of the most patient women I have ever seen on earth. I have related her own advice to the said lady, but please, I need you all to please come down to the comment section. Let's talk about this. Air your views, say your opinion, in as much as I'm dodging my head because this is marriage issue. Let it not be that, okay, the man came to me to come and beg the wife and now the wife is filing a divorce because I'm a dodge women. To avoid issues coming up tomorrow and my name will be mentioned that Sandra made a woman leave her husband's house. Okay, but it's saddening, it's painful, okay? It's painful for women to go through this kind of things. And especially when the man is not giving any reason why this is happening. It's painful. It's painful. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. And I hope you enjoy this third-party story that I brought to the channel. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe to my channel. And also, remember to air your opinion about this whole topic in the comment section, okay? So that together we can save this marriage. I want this marriage saved. I wish I can put out the picture of this couple here. They are the most beautiful set of couples I've ever come across. This is the most beautiful family. The man is cute. The wife is beautiful. The children are adorable. Honestly, watching this family separate is painful. It's painful. But at this point, there is nothing you are telling the wife that she wants to hear. And at this point, the man is mentally down because he can't stand losing the wife. And only God knows if he can stop cheating when he is forgiven this last time. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys in my next video. Bye.